Good morning, vlog. I mean, come on.
Baby.
Our homie's making breakfast for us right now in there. We're the only ones on the tour, so it's kind of private. And yeah, this cost $900.
Hey, it was worth it.
Lily paid for it, but I do think it's worth it. I mean, like, it's insane. Look how hard it is to come up here and like clean these things and stuff.
Can't put a cost on.
We're driving up. Whoa. We just got here. Lily's terrified.
They feel good. Kind of like lemons.
It's definitely gonna take Lily longer than me. That's what she's carrying up. Oh, what's that? Lily's taking her time.
No, I'm not.
Keep
it. And keep the second on the second section. On the next section. Just watch out with the door, okay?
I'm with that. All right, I made it to the top. This is the view out the window. It's gorgeous. It's definitely a little exposure. Those are the other two pods. There's 3 pods. There's only 2 of us on the trip today. Apparently it's usually 3 couples.
This is insane.
Lily, you can't fart in here.
Oh, they give us like a little tea. We have a little hot water, some sugar. There's the bathroom. Oh my, is this not the most insane bathroom you've ever seen in your entire life?
We're gonna get pissed. We're gonna get a shot.
Oh god, this is filled with water. So if you're a boy, you open this and you just pee down there. No. And then for ladies,
You pee in a bowl.
you pee in here.
And you dump the bowl.
And then
down
you
the
dump
tube.
it there. And if for number 2, you get a little bag and you put it over there and you tie it and then you put it down the little poop chute. But look how cute it is. I love it. There's where we're eating dinner. Finn's first time eating chicken cordon bleu. And what do you think?
Faces, and they need more than 1 day to climb all that. That's why they have to climb and sleep anywhere and they keep going higher up.
Good morning. We're 10 minutes late to breakfast because Lily can't get ready. But this is absolutely insane.
We're coming. Good morning. Whoa.
We flew the drone this morning. I almost crashed it. Look,
Into our table. Oh my gosh.
it's making breakfast for us.
Breakfast is so yummy.
So excited. It's the bathroom view.
It smells really bad, baby.
No, it doesn't.
Finn just stunk up the entire pot.
That wasn't easy, right?
Yeah.
Citrusy? Ooh.
Eat a bite. What do you think?
Oh my god, it's so good. You gotta try it.
What is this?
A
bug?
the name, no? It's a bug. It's a plant.
You don't like it?
Okay.
I want more.
What is this, guys?
No.
1, 2, 3.
This is what I think.
Okay, so in editing this, we decided there's like quite a few things we missed on. So
It's the first time doing this. We're just figuring it out, you know.
as far as getting to and from the hotel, you're gonna want to fly into Cusco before noon or 1 o'clock on the day you're spending the night at the hotel.
Yeah, so the sun isn't setting before you get up there. Very important.
Exactly, and they pick you up directly from the airport. You just communicate with the hotel through WhatsApp.
Yeah,
It's really
and if you get
easy.
in a little bit early, it's totally fine. You just go to the square and have lunch, and they can pick you up from there. That's what we did.
It's about an hour and a half drive to the Sacred Valley where the hotel is. Once we got there, they gave us a little snack, got us all prepped, a quick little safety thing, and we started hiking. The hike took us about 45 minutes. I think it's no more than maybe 1,000 vertical feet. It's a Via Ferrata, which means you have a harness and you have webbing with 2 carabiners. There's bolts maybe every 5 meters. And then it's pretty much just a ladder. So it's rebar stuck into the mountain. If you can climb a ladder and you have like 20-30 minutes of endurance, you should be all right. It's not quite a climb, but it's definitely vertical, so it's harder than a hike.
There are definitely some spots that made me a little bit nervous, but it was my first time and it was totally fine. Your guide makes you feel very comfortable. I also want to mention that we booked this about a month in advance, but normally it fills up about 3 months in advance.
Yeah, and then as far as timing your booking, if possible, I'd say to try to do it on a new moon. We did it on like a full moon, which was really cool, and the valley's all lit up, but honestly, I'm sure the lights or the stars are insane on a new moon. Then we got to the top. We got there around 7 o'clock. He let us go to our little pod really quick and change before we came back to the lobby area for dinner.
We only had 2 and it was just us on this trip, but you can fit up to 6 people, which is kind of insane.
Yeah, so if your family wants to go and get your own pod. The same guide who hiked up with us was our cook, and he cooked for us, which was honestly incredible.
It was really, really good.
It's like a 4-course meal.
They give you 2 mini bottles of wine, so I would say drink one at dinner and drink one when you get back.
And we were asleep by like 9 p.m.
I feel like people never say this, but the scariest part for me was going to and from the dining pod, because it's kind of like a weird angle, but still, like, I felt totally fine. And plus, it was the incentive of food made it easier.
We had to wake up at about 6:30, I think. I flew the drone as soon as we woke up. They have no problem with you flying a drone at all. There are like cables in the mountains, so you want to make sure you don't run into anything. But there's no policies against that. We walked back to the breakfast pod where the same guy made us breakfast, which was also really good. Coffee, orange juice, bread, cheese, ham.
Fruits.
Yes. It was delicious. Then we went back to our main pod where we had about an hour of free time before the zip lines. I flew the drone again right then, hung out on top of the roof, looked around.
It's breathtaking. It's insane. It is just, it's unlike anything I've ever seen or done in my life.
8 a.m. we met back up to zip line down. It was a series of like 5 or 6 zip lines, I think, which also felt super safe and easy. I had never zip lined before, actually.
Really?
It was a really simple process, yeah. You use the same harness you're wearing to climb, get to the car, I think before 9 a.m. even, and then it was the same hour-and-a-half drive back to Cusco, and they'll drop you off wherever in Cusco. But we did tip our guide. I don't remember how much we tipped him. I think a couple hundred sol. Make sure you have enough cash. Pretty much in general in Peru, we paid almost everything in cash.
Yeah, we did do this through booking.com. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do it, but if there is, we'll link it below. And yeah, it was great.
I think that's it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We also have a video on Machu Picchu and another video of our whole trip in Peru. So check them out if you get the chance.
We're just figuring it out, you know?
Slowly.